So it's getting ready right now. And then here, let me hold on. I'm not gonna even
I just said.
all right. So here we go. So let me just drop that down. So we live. So what's up, y'all?
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. At home vibes.
We can't hear Slink yet.
I see him.
No, that's fine.
We can almost hear you.
What up? This is DJ
Me?
Slink, the
Oh,
master
Slink.
of the West African monkey spank technique. What it is, what it do.
Peace.
What's up? Turn it up a little more, Slink.
A little bit more, How's this? Yo, check.
Yeah.
How's this a little more?
Yep, you straight.
Yo, what's happening, pimps?
Oh
Peace.
man, shoot. Just out here trying to make it through the Rona, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold thing. I had to bring in some heavy hitters today, man. I had to bring in Slink and Jeremy for the comedy relief. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring in the secret weapon, though, seedsofxanxadu, man.
Okay.
Man, he gonna save us, man.
Well, man, we gonna save ourselves, man. We all right.
So
that's what we're saying. You're on your own.
We got you, man.
Tight. So Justin, with you still going to the farmers markets and whatnot and doing your thing, what's up? Like, I try to tell people, like, man, you can go to the farmers market and avoid a lot of lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get your fresh produce. Have they come down harder on you guys as far as the regulations, or in Long Beach or Cerritos, or not letting as many people into the farmers markets?
You know what, man? It's a wild thing. The farmers markets are all kind of basically ran kind of by different entities, if you will, right? That allow a farmers market to happen. So something that might happen in Cerritos might not be the same thing in Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's so much confusion across the board. There's like Cerritos, they want us there 100%. With Long Beach, it's kind of like, but at the same time, it's like we're in such of a hubbub, like everything's going so crazy. Nobody really has a set standard to anything. So nobody can say, hey, this is what needs to get done, because every week there's something new coming out, So it's a weird environment right now, man. It's kind of weird. Because you look at the stores, if I were to look at them as my higher echelon, like, okay, these are the mark, like the best store in town, right? So we look at Whole Foods. I'm like, they still don't look nothing like us. Like, we're way safer, So,
Yeah.
That's a weird thing, man.
That's cool. So what's up with you, Jeremy? How you faring out through the Rona?
Man, I'm doing great, man. It's funny because see, I have asthma, so they say this is a respiratory disease type thing, and I tend to be first in line for those type of things. Which, I mean, I can breathe really well right now, feeling good. I don't really know anybody personally with it, but I just got some news that somebody I know personally had it. But yeah, my friend's grandfather, he said he passed away due to corona, so that kind of saddened me. But yeah, previous to yesterday, yeah, I just been moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying? Just going on my grocery runs. First we was tearing up the grocery stores. But that part is over now. Clearing them shelves, trying to be first in line.
What's up with you? So you heard about the Rona?
The Rona's everywhere, man. The Rona is the word of the day. This quarantine is definitely allowing us a lot of time to look inside of ourselves and make peace and bond with our household and shit, man. So it's been a beautiful thing bonding with my household. I was playing Uno with the roaches the other night, man, and we had a long talk. talk, man. It's like, you know, I told him I was gonna stop killing them, but you know, I told him just get the food in the trash. Don't fuck with nothing on the counter. And we made a deal.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So what's up? So with you, Slink, you got your shows going on. You doing them like season style and everything. Creatively, how do you feel the Rona has affected us?
I feel creatively, the Rona probably was one of the best things that happened for me. When not just creatively, I say, you know, because I feel like I'm a creative motherfucker regardless of Rona, but the quarantine, you know, that we have, you know, because of the coronavirus, allowed me time to really just sit at home and, you know, have no excuse. You know, after you jack off 12 times, you sandwiches, you done clean up the garage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You threw out old shit. You know what I'm saying? I organized all the icons on my iPad. You know, come on, man, you got to do something. So, you know, I have to find an outlet. And I'm actually very pleased at the fact that, you know, I've been able to sit down and actually produce this show how I envisioned it. You know what I mean? And it's definitely giving me a new spark and a new flame, man. Because, you know, I feel like this. You got some people that's going to come out this Rona quarantine flourishing because they was doing their work. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people that's just gonna take it as a joke and a vacation and have nothing to show for it when you come out of it. You know what I'm saying? You better come out this motherfucker with a 6-pack, goddamn it, an online business, some motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, take some online classes. You got your degree from the University of Phoenix, something, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? You better come out of this with something. You know what I mean?
I say one of the above, man. I say all of them are a little overzealous. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna come out. I don't think a 6-pack is gonna be on the list of something getting checked off. But I know that I'm a.
I know you. I know you, Schmooche, and I know you go. You know you constantly hustling. You keep the wheels turning. You make the shit look easy, man. But that's only because it's second nature to you.
Yeah, that reminded me of the quote. They say you are who you are when nobody's looking. So that right now, this is who you are. All the work previously, leading up to this moment, this is who you are. You know what I'm saying? So now time to show and prove. You know what I mean? Or not, and just chill and enjoy the vacation. You know what I'm saying? I know I am a grocery store bandit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go right now. Let's go. Give me all your produce. That's me. That's the real me.
It might be my time because I be wanting to steal. I really be.
So you can.
Man, they had me put one of them things on at the bank the other day, man. I had my little scarf, like what y'all got, like what you got right there, man. And I was like, you cool with me actually putting on a mask to walk in the bank? They said it was cool, man. So I went and walked on in. But yeah, I thought that was odd.
Catch 22.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. I felt weird about that.
What you need is one of these custom Smoke Yours crew.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Direct from the president himself, Smoke Yours crew. You know, stay away from germs and style. You dig?
You know what I'm saying?
Smoke Yours crew spit covers. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna fucking love it.
Yeah, man. That's how nobody's done that yet, man. But I thought about it. Not to say, well, man. I thought about the marketing aspect of it, of selling masks to people, man, and getting people to get into masky style. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but masks are taking over. At first, we used to make fun of Asian people for wearing them.
Oh,
but now you can't go nowhere without like $5 mask, $5 mask.
oh, dude, shame on me. Like, I would say for my very first trip to Japan, I would see people with the mask on, you know, on the airplane. I'd see them on the street and everything. And I kind of looked at it, and it's funny, I was talking to somebody today, and I said, man, I used to look at them and I used to say, man, maybe they kind of allowed on it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then now I'm looking at it like, man, we savages, man. We just go around spreading germs. You know what I'm saying? At least they have the respect to throw something on.
Yeah, when this stuff first popped off, like for real, because I was keeping my travels on the low because people get mad at you. But I was in Vegas with the Boston and Rhode Island. After I got back from
Asymptomatic
Vegas,
spread.
huh?
I said you was asymptomatic spread.
Man, look, I got asthma, dog. I mean, if it's respiratory, like I said, you would see it. You would see it. But no, I got gloved up, masked up, everything. The first time when I went to Vegas, I felt like a jackass when I was walking through the airport because everybody wasn't masked up and gloved up. So I was like, what? So I kind of chilled out. But shoot, about the time I
Peer
got,
pressure. Can't let that peer pressure get you, man.
but no, about the time I got to Boston, man, they locked the whole city down. It was a wrap. So yeah, that was like when we hit the real, and it was like when I heard it was quarantine in LA, I was like, I had like a day or two to get back, or I would have been
So
stuck.
you were away from home when you heard it was quarantine?
It literally, they were saying that week, like the day, I think it was like a Sunday or something like that. They were like, I kind of predicted that. Well, they didn't shut the airports down, but I knew it was gonna be tough. So once I kind of heard the rumors, I just pretty much jumped on the airplane, came straight back.
Yeah, I would say that I took it. I was I was a lot on it a little bit, but then I was kind of right because I went to Costco like 4 days in a row, and like freaking 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, getting in at like 9, 10, 11. Are you taking a little too far, paper and all the stuff that I was getting? And then when I did like a tally of what I had, I was like, you know what? Nah, I wasn't tripping because you don't want to be eating at restaurants. You don't want to be eating at you don't want to be going to the grocery store. You don't want to be around people. You know what I'm saying? That was the reason. But I'm gonna tell you the cold fact behind that. I've been to the grocery store.
Oh, I already know, man. You're the reason why I can't find the peach cobblers and apple pies at Costco. You done took
Hey
them out.
man,
Hey man, I go to the store every day, man. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to get out and stretch my legs. My whole thing about this quarantine is this, man. They say this though. They say stay, the 6 feet social distancing. Look, I don't know how people make it so goddamn hard, man. Okay, this is a different time in our lives right now, so things are a little bit different. So yeah, line up outside the grocery store and wait and let 4, 5 people in at a time before you know what I mean. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. What's so hard about that? But we gotta stay in the house because people cannot fucking follow instructions and just do basic shit. Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Don't cough all over goddamn everybody. God damn it. Go in there and don't
hey,
you gotta take this.
hey, I say it's worse than that. The youngsters is throwing parties, man. They swapping all type of DNA and
No,
they
that,
Yeah,
going there.
party out there, man. I'm just learning about that one.
Yeah, the police were rolling up on them though. They said they had a big one in San Francisco that they probably like but the one in San Francisco was some next level. They had gambling.
Well, ain't the worst
It was
thing
the
they
club, it
spreading.
was the gambling, the drinking, the whole.
I seen some
Well, ain't the worst thing they spread in San Francisco.
What'd you say, Slink?
trill ass parties in parking lots since all this has happened.
Hey man, we didn't have some cool parties in the parking lots. It's like, man, taking advantage of any real human interaction around this mug. You know what I'm saying? It's just very
Right.
it's crazy because a handshake is gonna almost be into it. You know what I'm saying? I could really see the handshake getting phased out and kind of the way that Obama being a cultural icon to some extent, he got the fist bump going. So now it's just gonna be elbows, man. It's gonna be elbows. I know that, like, man, if anybody stick their hand out to me, I'm gonna look them in their eyes, man, and they're gonna be able to feel whatever, you know.
That's real talk. That's real, man. Cats is really about that right now, man. I mean, might just be the way it gotta be, you know.
Man,
You like threatening their family.
these niggas kill me, man. These motherfuckers, this social distancing and all this goddamn everybody all hypersensitive to germs and shit. All the masks, they got us wearing masks. Ain't nothing in the stove. Ain't no Lysol. Ain't no toilet paper. all the goddamn rubbers are still in stock. You niggas is pathetic, man.
Shoot, when I heard that it was all out and the toilet paper and all that stuff was out in LA, I grabbed some from Boston. I brought it back.
For
They
real?
selling it online for like $1,000.
That's tight.
Yeah. I was yeah, I toilet papered up. I paper toweled up a little bit. And the crazy thing is kind of like, man, you can only use so much toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? But I think that my personal theory behind the toilet paper is they were testing a lab rat theory and just trying to see like, okay, like an aquarium. We throw some food over here and let's just see how fast the fish and how smart they are to just go to that side of the aquarium. It's like they had fools going crazy over toilet paper. Like really, like it wasn't about food.
It's about toilet paper.
Shoot, I had the good stuff. I wasn't playing.
Oh, that nigga got that 2-ply ultra premium right there, man. That's that good shit, that quilted northern.
Yeah, it's quick. Yo, you already know. This dude came to me. He was like, "Hey," he smuggled it to me. He was like, "Yo, man," he said, "Yo, it's in the back. Go right now. You can get it." And he walked me all the way up there, and he grabbed. Man, I grabbed like 2 of them and rolled out. That was the only ones they had all day.
Hey, I want to come take a shit at your house.
I'll give you a roll. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you, but give me a smoke. I'll trade you a roll for a smoke yours mask.
We'll talk about it.
Yo, what y'all think about the 5G theory? You heard about that?
Been hearing that one too? Yeah.
Man, I'm no conspiracy theorist, nor do I discount that shit either, man. I don't know what to say, man, because again, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah. I'm kind of right there with you, man. I mean, look, there's a lot of things that I see and that I'm not like really like, what? Like you guys are really teaching us. I don't know, man. There's certain things I think that kind of should come with this whole thing that we're just not being exposed to, you know? Like I'm hearing a lot of people with immunity problems. I'm like, yo, the way that we eat could greatly affect any of our immune problems. You dig? Like, and things could actually verse too. It could actually take mucus out of the lungs. There's all kind of stuff, man. And I don't know. It's just for some reason or another, I'm like looking at doctors not saying this out loud. And that's the one thing that constantly is stuck in my head. You know what I mean? To me, this is like 5th grade science. I'm like, don't the immunity, your body's supposed to be able to heal itself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sorry to cut him off, but real quick, we got Justin, the seeds of Xanadu, and what he does is he grows microgreens, and I'm like the most unhealthy cat in the world, just for real.
Oh man, don't say it like that.
Yeah. Well, as far as my eating habits, I eat what I like. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trip because you know, Justin, he had sold me some microgreens one time. Then another time I saw him, and then we just kind of started talking. Well, I saw him for years. Then the last time I saw him, we started talking, and he was like, "Yo, man, just try these." And then I've never been a fan of lettuce. Like I just don't get into lettuce, and those are like the raw greens that I eat or whatever. And when I started replacing microgreens with lettuce, when I started replacing lettuce with microgreens, I found myself kind of addicted to it, man. Like I got browns. I had got brown a bag the last time I saw you, and we ended up not hooking up. And I like,
oh
yeah. But now I'm gonna see you this weekend. at Doritos.
Okay, yeah, we got more. We got plenty more, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just to me, it's just I don't know. It's just I don't know if it's just our culture here, you know, why we don't really talk about these things, like these long-term type of effects, you know. But at the same time, whenever I turn on the news, all I'm seeing is this fear thing, you know, kind of kicking around a lot. And I'm like, this could easily be replaced with, I mean, for every fear or real time or realistic view. You know, there could be one about, hey man, do this. This is known to reduce, you know, and boost up immunities in this way. You know, because you know it's in the food, man. Like, you know, that's what you want to build and get you to a point.
Supposedly they found some, but the thing is that they would want to make a vaccine out of it as opposed to use it in its pure form. I can't say the word. I would right now if I could, but it's got like 14 letters in it.
Yeah. There's, you know, there's the harlequins or whatever, like, well, we'll say malaria medicines that, you know, people have said
That's what it is.
Yeah. You know, one of my partners, you know, he said his wife's been taking that, or, you know, and it's been cool. The thing is then, you know, now you get attached to this whole ideology of it affecting or giving people a cardiac arrest, you know. But again, we know that this type of medicine needs to be administered to a person probably that does not have any kind of heart issues, you know.
So it's gonna break your heart. It's gonna kill. It'll kill you. It'll mess your heart up, but it'll take the Rona away.
Hey, it's like we've been conditioned to the commercials. You know what I'm saying? They come on TV, man. They got all them 101 side effects to them. Mm-hmm. But I think that this is, you know, it's a little bit more, man. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna know, you know, your doctor's probably gonna give you some kind of physical, whatever, let you know, hey, man, you might be a good candidate for this or not. You know what I'm saying? But there's just, I don't know, man. I feel like if you're gonna drop a number on me, right? If you're gonna drop a percentage of these many people are gonna be like, yo, you're gonna get this, you're gonna be affected. I feel you should be like, here, this is what you need to go into war. And
yeah,
you know, I ain't seen that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I think that it's just a different level of encouragement of saying, hey, let's go ahead and let's start thinking about this at least. Let's be aware of this shit at least. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to hell no, we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I think people need a motivation, because like for me, it was just the greediness and the foodiness of my situation that got me open to microgreens. Because for some reason, I was just like, man, that would probably taste dope on a tuna sandwich. And bean sprouts were like the only things that I, you know, that bean sprout was the microgreen that I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And they don't taste good to me. You know what I'm saying? It's something that, like, if it was in something, I might eat it, might not eat it, but it wasn't like the biggest deal. But after tasting like the garlic and tasting the different microgreens that actually have flavor, I was like, oh man, I can get down with this. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I was sharing with Justin earlier today that I had one of the most healthy and evil sandwiches in the world. You know what I'm saying? I had wheat bread, mustard mayo, microgreens, tomato, and then some of the dopest salami ever, man. You know, it was great.
I ain't gonna lie. When y'all first was talking about microgreens, when you first came up there, I thought for sure y'all talking about weed, because weed got so many names.
From a non-smoker.
But yeah, I definitely gotta try some of that, man. You
oh yeah, man.
I gotta follow up.
They brighten up everything, man. No matter what you put them on, man, they brighten them up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta get
microgreens. Nah, we get it hooked up, man. We gotta do some branding with Slink, man. We need to get him behind the microgreens, man. People scared of him.
Man. Yeah, come on, that'd be tight. That'd be tight. Yeah, that brighten that up. That'll make that all right, man.
You know what I'm saying? So away from the doomsday and the and all that kind of talk. So I'm not one to be, caught up in the hype and just watching people and just, following because somebody pointed, then I moved in that direction. But the Tiger King, man. You watch any of it, Slink?
I don't know shit about that. I just know I don't give a fuck about
Well, it's nothing like the Lion King. I can tell you that right now.
Nah, it's I'll say this. During this whole Corona thing, I've had 2 revelations that have been well worth it to me. One, I've been listening to this station on Sirius that plays a lot of the current hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And Post Malone is dope, man. They got some younger cats out there that's like, if you just, they got some dope stuff. And second, I was against the Tiger King because everybody was all over it or whatever. And I'm like, and everybody's on, I don't need to be on it. But then I watched 2 episodes. Oh, I did 2 episodes. It was enough for me. But I was like, man. It's a drama, man. It's a drama. Have you seen it, Jeremy?
Yeah. Pretty much, Tiger King is this guy Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic runs a zoo called a GW Zoo. Basically, it's named after his brother. He's one of those crazy. He's an oxymoronic person in a sense of he seems like a racist hillbilly, gun-toting Republican, but he's homosexual and flagrant. I mean,
he's got multiple husbands.
Yeah, he got married with 2 dudes at the same time.
Young ones.
He converts straight men, quote unquote. I don't use that terminology towards these men who got married to, to this guy, but mostly it's between him. There's another zoo, but and his zoo, I forgot where his zoo is at, but the other zoo is located in Florida, but it's technically not a zoo. It's called Big Cat Rescue, and it's run by this lady named what's her name? Carol Baskins, and her whole mission is to shut down Joe Exotic Zoo because she's supposed to rescue the tigers and lions and stuff like that. But essentially, she's running the same business, just with a different face on it. So it's kind of like a fight for the throne. Who's going to be the Tiger King? But there's also another guy in there who learned everything from Joe Exotic, who he has multiple wives or something like that too. I forgot his name. But yeah, he's pretty much every character they introduce is weird.
What? I got him. I got him.
Yo, he's been hiding.
Yo.
Yeah, everybody.
Turn the volume up a little bit. So that's the homeboy. That's the homeboy Ron Avant. He plays keys for Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
He's at Free Nationals. Used to play the keys for the Pharcyde before he bounced on us.
I still do, man. Y'all just never call me no more.
That's right. So what's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm over here quarantined in.
Oh, that's right.
I'm in Houston right now.
Oh, shoot. You got your cool little mic set up where you are. Did you get that while you was out there? You brought it with you?
Nah. This actually my dad's studio, his man cave.
Oh.
And I just bought my computer with me and been working on some music while I'm out. I've been out here for 4 weeks since we went on lockdown.
You just bounced?
Yeah, I'm coming through. He got the new crib with the pool and the jacuzzi. So I was like, and he got free groceries. So
that's the best mic.
What's the address?
The best mic I've seen somebody use.
Man, Houston. Pull up, man.
Yeah, I'm on. My nigga said groceries. Nigga, I'm coming.
Yeah, I was like, yo, you always have stock groceries. So yeah, I'm chilling.
So what's the Rona like out in Houston, man?
I ain't really left the house. I mean, except for to go, it's on lockdown the same way. Ain't nothing open. We went to Sprouts today. Came back. That's an adventure. Going to the grocery store always like an adventure. So
So what's up, man? How does it feel, man? Free nationals right now. Y'all doing real cool, man.
Oh man, it was cool. We were on tour, and we actually stopped in Houston. The last date we had was in Houston. So
So you never left.
no. I came back to LA, did the Bernie Sanders rally, and then stayed in LA for a week, and then I came back out here to kick it.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, it's cool, man. We were just starting to pick up some momentum, and then bam, everybody got sick. But
Man, it's people in LA throwing parties, man.
that's why the sickness ain't gonna go away, because y'all keep partying.
You know what I'm saying? It's the high school kids, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Same in Cincinnati. You see that shit, Jeremy?
Nah.
Where downtown, like near at the Shell gas station, they had like a big party, and they kept yelling "World Star" and made CNN and everything. Dude got locked up. That's what he wanted. They had a big Corona party down at the gas station.
When you get back, Ron, I'm gonna plug you with my homeboy Justin. He's up at the top to the left. He does microgreens. You know what I'm saying?
You said greens?
Microgreens.
Yeah, microgreens, yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought you said micro braids.
Oh,
I'm good.
Hey man, we cool, man, but I never tell you about your hairstyle, man.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good. Micro braids, micro greens. Okay.
Yeah, and then we got Slink Johnson, Black Jesus, GTA 5.
What up, man?
Up in the house.
Hey, yo, I met you years ago at Dustin Felder's house, and he had like a fight party or something.
Yeah.
And we went and smoked the blunt. What's up, man?
Ain't much, man. May God bless that man's soul, brother.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah.
hey, this everybody? Is it?
Yeah. No,
okay.
We Brown is here in spirit. He's produced. Nah, I'm not gonna put that on him. He ain't produced. He just gave me some direction. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So tell me this. We start with you, Justin.
Yes, sir.
When the Rona jumped off, did you feel you were prepared for what was coming?
I got a garden all around me, man. Yeah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the most part. Being here, I mean, for the most part, I'm here by myself all the time anyway. I'm always like kind of social distancing myself anyway, just because of by nature what I'm doing. So little things like, I don't know, man, I don't need much, man. So I'm cool. I'm good. Yeah.
So you, Jeremy, you did you feel you was prepared for?
Yeah, man. I stocked up on like I said, I like raiding grocery stores, man. That's fun. So I stocked up. Yeah.
You raiding one?
Huh?
You said you like stealing groceries?
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, that's fun, man. Clearing out all the just watching people be there for the morning rush. It's like Black Friday every day.
Hey man.
Yeah. I had extra sanitizer, extra stuff. You know what I mean, I don't want to say fun because of the amount of deaths or whatever, but you know what I mean, it's just interesting, a nice shakeup in society.
Yeah, I look at it as, man, God just did a purge. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, even though people are still in the rat race, because the crazy thing about it is, I make a little bit of a movement every day, but the freeways are still crowded. Like, they're still crowded. It's not no bumper to bumper traffic, but they're crowded. And I'm just like, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's still, people are still
going
out and about. But the good thing, I went to Office Depot because I was downtown and I need to make a copy of something today. And if you don't got a mask, you're not coming in. So there are stores that's like, but it was crazy that they let people in. I was like, because I went to Best Buy a couple weeks ago, and you got to order online and then it'll run out to your car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it is going to be very interesting how we socialize after this whole little situation lets up.
Yeah.
It's just going to be interesting. I was talking to somebody today, and she manages a reggae band. and she told me that they had to cancel 54 dates. And I was like, man.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
I
live
heard
entertainment as a whole is, I mean, we don't know if they're gonna
they,
do big concerts
they
every
said
year.
we might not perform again till fall of next year.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's what I've been seeing. The health experts said that apparently. Yeah,
Dang.
they canceled all our. We had a bunch of dates this summer. Like we were gonna do. We did the small tour. Didn't finish the last 4 dates, but then we supposed to do a bunch of festivals and Anderson had a bunch of dates got canceled. All the Europe stuff got canceled. Right now, the only ones they said we still have is October, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
Do
Yeah,
you think you could do virtual shows? I like that performance I did. What I forgot what show that was.
Fallon, you saw that?
Yeah, that was tight.
Man, that's gonna be frustrating, man. That ain't it's different. We had to like send the video in hella times, and I was like, man, I was over it. I shot mine by the pool last minute because I was sick of your lighting's bad, your keyboard's crooked. I'm like, man, yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be. He wants to do a live quarantine type album. So yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully it should die down soon.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's real. I'll say that. So what's up, man? What you working on, Ron? You working on your solo?
Yeah, man, I've been working on my project. That's one thing. I'm chilling on this quarantine thing. I like it. A lot of time to put things where they need to be. So I've been working on my stuff. I'm shout out to Jeremy. You helped me out with the girlfriend joint. Then just
Hey,
I ain't talked to you since then, huh?
I know.
I was gonna hit you up pretty soon. I'm going another direction.
I already know.
Not what. So basically, I sent girl those images, and she made a couple images, covers for it. But I'm gonna go with one of her old ones for just this song. But I am going to still use what y'all did for another single. So I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me see.
yeah, I heard that, Jeremy. Ron is good for you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, man, this is still cool, man. But we're gonna revisit it at you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. And then you told me I should be on my own single cover first, right?
Well, I mean, if you want to have this conversation here, sure. There's a perfect picture you have. I think that it don't even need much editing. I told you to use. I think you
I'm
should
gonna show
use
you the
that one.
picture. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let me
One
show you
with
the picture.
blinding. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I think you should use that honestly. But you know what I mean?
Man, this time has been great. I've been
Real quick. Hey,
Yeah.
Slink, tell me this. Since all this Corona stuff has jumped off and whatnot, and you've gotten into your whole little groove of getting all these shows that you have going on, how do you feel about being in your own space and trying to get your vision going versus having like a team? Because I know you're up at Dash and all that, and I know you have like a really well-produced show with a DJ and all that kind of stuff. Do you feel like right now you can kind of like get your vision together so that as things do progress and open back up, you can kind of like do it?
Absolutely. I'm riding with the training wheels right now. But this endeavor I'm taking on with Smoke Yours Live is definitely like none other than I've ever tried before. None other that I've ever tried before. And again, the pressure of pushing out a daily show, it can be quite immense for some people. However, again, passion is driving me on this one, man. This is my shit, man, and I feel real confident about it and very passionate about it. So again, I'm writing my segments and producing my show daily. So having a team, a staff is definitely good, but to put it in layman's terms, I don't like waiting on niggas either. Unless you staff on a proper payroll, or everybody's on one accord and everybody's on shares the same vision. A lot of times it's gonna be a lot of kinks and a lot of other shit you got to work out. But again, doing it yourself, Excuse me. I'm sorry. This is definitely an outstanding position for me. A couple years ago, I embarked on a little journey. I started buying a little small broadcasting equipment, and I've been playing with it. And I guess everything's come to fruition now. So, and this coronavirus quarantine just gave me time to sit down and really execute that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you dealing with other people, oh yeah, we're gonna get with it on Tuesday. We're gonna get with it on Wednesday. Oh yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Everybody's priority ain't yours. So again, doing this show is definitely eye opening and refreshing and fun and invigorating for me because I feel like a kid with a new toy. You know, it's in this fresh game every day. That we
Can you turn the mic up a little bit, Slink?
yo, hello.
Yes. That's a
In
little
my
better.
mouth all that goddamn time, and niggas.
I was listening.
Yeah, no,
Doing a daily show is dope because it's fresh game every day. Nigga ain't got nowhere to go, so why not? Fuck it.
So tell me this: you got a gang. Run down some of the guests that you've had so far since you've been.
Okay, well this is the second week. I started last Monday. I got rapper August Blue, comedian Stevie J. I had legend Too Short. I had strip club. I had Portland, Oregon's premier Playboy and strip club DJ Dick Hennessy. Friday I had Corey Holcomb. Yesterday was Monday. I had Howie Bell, very funny comedian. Today I had Quentin Miller, and tomorrow it's Willie D. I got Steve Jackson, Be Real, Bad Luck. God damn it. Think I'm about to lock down Tank. Shit, I got a lot of people, man. Daily show every day. I have all you niggas on it too, nigga. If you just leave me your info and just line it up.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. I know Ron gonna be down. Now, Ron is a hard one to catch up with, and I don't take none of it personal, man. But I'll be on.
What? Oh man, I'm always around.
I'll be on them. I'll be on them.
Yo, man, I'm here. I can't go nowhere else.
You know what I'm saying? That's tight.
I'm actually trying to get many of my as I can in. With the coronavirus quarantine, got us all in the house. It's kind of easy to get a lot of remote video guests. So I'm trying to get as many as I can in now before they open up the gates, and you won't hear from niggas no more.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. Nah, that is what it is. So nah, man, this is a Splendid Zoom version 1.1.0. Big figuring it out, man. Figuring it out, getting into it. So this Sunday, Justin, you're gonna be down. Well, where are you gonna be at Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday we'll be in Cerritos. That's Cerritos Farmers Market. Sunday we'll be in the Long Beach Marinas Farmers Market. You can check out websites, seedsofxanxadu.com. Get all the information there.
Yeah, and then also, what's your Instagram, Justin?
Oh, word. The Instagram is the seedsofxanxadu. That's the whole at. It's XANXADU.
Yeah, I get it wrong every time. That's just my thing. And then you Slink, when can they catch you, Slink, in your show?
You can catch me weekdays at 3 p.m. on Smoke Yours Live. Go to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Slink, SLINK. Y'all check that out and make sure you hit me on your Cash App, man. $ Slink Johnson. Hit me on your PayPal, bookslinkjohnson@gmail.com, and Venmo @Slink Johnson. They're the ones you need to know.
Yeah, I'm going slow, man. I could recite one of my situations. I need to learn that. You know what I'm saying? And what you got going, Jeremy? Just working?
Shoot, yeah, you can catch me here on Tuesdays. My website, I've been updating my blog more regularly, so it's Jeremy Scippio, SCIPPIO.com. Also, been more active on social media just in general, so you can catch me on IG at Jeremy Comedy. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. And what's up, Ron? You got anything you want to point them in the direction of?
Right now you could just follow me on Instagram at Tnava Music, TNAVAMUSIC. I got a single dropping pretty soon, but yeah, that's about it. I'm laying low till I put out this single and moving forward from there.
Nah, that's tight. Well, no, man. Thanks for everybody tapping in. You know what I'm saying? It was the maiden voyage of the Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Figuring it out, how to maneuver in these new times. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man. Thanks everybody tuning in. You can check the rebroadcast next Monday, and we'll have DJ Augie properly thrown into the mix to do his thing.
Video show. Yeah.
That sounds like the theme song. That sounds like somebody that's gonna bless the homeboy with a theme song.
Splendid radio. Splendid radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Nah, that's right. Good looking out, Ron. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'm about to sign out. Good looking out. Thanks, Slink. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you, Greg.
Scippio. Yes, sir.
Y'all. Good to see y'all, man. Till next time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.